Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're taking a look at a brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend 260 BHLE travel trailer. This is a one slide out bunkhouse travel trailer. Even has a small outdoor kitchen here. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of the RV, kind of show you what this thing's all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are up inside the brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend 260 BHLE travel trailer here. This is a bunkhouse, one slide out travel trailer, master bedroom in the front. But we're gonna actually start back here in the back and then we'll kind of work our way forward. So back here in the corner is gonna be your bunk area for the kids. You have a window up top here, it does open. Little pull across curtains. AC duct up here, USB charger ports, and a light. There is a metal ladder here to get you up and down off that top bunk. Bottom bunk, kind of the same thing here. You have a window there that will open. There's also a little bike door or kayak door, whatever you want to use it for, back there. This section will actually raise up, so you could store some stuff back here. You have, again, a little light there and USB charger port. All vinyl floor back here. There's a heat duct down there as well. Electric box with the breakers and fuses and an electric outlet down there. Then here we have kind of a little pantry area. Quite a bit of storage there. The unit also has a tire pressure monitoring system, so you'll see a few little advertisements. I'll show you that controller and stuff when we get to it. Back here we have the bathroom area. So it does have a skylight up above. There is a small vent fan up above as well. Little towel holders, ABS tub surround, step-in shower with the pull across vinyl curtain system. Porcelain foot flush toilet. You got heat duct down there. There is also a little sink area and some storage space here as well. Now over here, let's get in here and turn around here. This is your monitoring panel, which basically tells you battery condition, fresh, black, and gray tanks, how full they're getting. Gas water heater button, gas electric button, and water pump in case you're using your portable water. If you're using city water, you don't need that. Very important before you turn the electric switch on to make sure there is water in the water heater so you don't burn up the heating element. Let's step back in here just to kind of get you an idea here what it looks like from this direction. Now over here on the door side or awning side area, you have your kitchen. So you have a heat duct coming out the side of the cabinet. There is a central vac with the dustpan vac down below right there. There is currently hoses and stuff that come with that, where last year there was a hose shortage on a lot of that stuff and you didn't get them, you just got the dustpan vac part. But now they are providing hoses finally. Little bottle opener right there, and then you have full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. You have the Furrion oven with the light glass front, light up knobs, 3-burner cooktop, and then it also has the flip down glass lid here to give you a little more counter space when you're not cooking. And there's a little cup holder thing back here, little knife holder, and then you also have a cutting board built in as a backsplash. Some storage down below here. The window there does open, has a pull down nightshade on it. And you have your TV right here, which is on a swing arm, so you can kind of pull that out and maneuver that around. Furrion microwave, Furrion hood range light and fan, and again Furrion oven. And they are also using a Furrion refrigerator you'll see here shortly. Large undermount sink here. High-rise faucet. There's electric outlets, USB charger ports there. You also have a stereo system up here. And then there is a little storage space up here as well. Over here on the side of the cabinet, you have slide out in and out button, a Wi-Fi connector button here, because you can get a aftermarket Wi-Fi thing for this. Check that out with your salesperson. They'll be glad to go over that with you. Some light switches and your on in and out button. 30 amp charge controller for the solar panel that's on the roof as well. You can see up there, AC system. It is a ducted AC. There's a couple speakers in here as well. Refrigerator over here, 10.7 cubic foot Furrion refrigerator. So you have your freezer on top. And then the refrigerator part on bottom. And the on-off for it and temperature control is right here. Just rotate the knob, set your temperature to what you want. Propane leak detector down there, light switch, and digital thermostat there for your AC and your propane furnace. Couple bar stools here. Fire extinguisher down below. Now here is your master bedroom area. So this one has a roof vent up there, but this was also ordered with 50 amp service. So the little electric plate there next to it is pre-wire for a second air. If you do a second air, it basically drops right into that vent and wires up. So that is another option if you wanted to do. Over here on the side, you have TV outlet and electric outlet up there, and there's a backer in the wall so that you can mount your TV. Very, very important to make sure you check the width of the wall and your screws, so you don't use too long of a screw to go through the wall. Very important. Window opens, enough room to maneuver around the bed. You have electric outlet, USB charger ports down there. You also have, again, full extending ball bearing drawer guided drawers. Hanging closet area here with some storage space above and goes all the way across there as well. Now another cool little thing, they do have a little area back here where you got a little shelf space, cup holder and stuff. So you can kind of stash some stuff back in there, and that is on both sides as well. Little window there. Now the bed will also raise up, so you have some storage underneath there as well. Electric outlet, USB charger ports on both sides. Window over there does open. And you do have sliding doors here to block off the area for privacy. All right, now here is the tire pressure monitor control here. So when you are traveling down the road, this basically receives the signal from the tire pressure monitors and tells you what's going on. This is very important to keep up with. All right, we're going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside of the RV real quick. And then we're going to come back in and close it up for you. We'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are back on the outside of the brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend 260BH travel trailer here. And I just want to start here on the door side. We'll kind of work our way around with you. So first things up, we have a white fiberglass exterior attached to an upgraded Azdel composite material, aluminum studded, foam block insulated sidewalls. So they use that Azdel instead of a wood Luan backer, so you're less likely to have delamination problems if you get a water leak. The lower black metal skirting along the bottom. The unit has a power awning, LED light strip built in close to the body of the RV up there, adjustable arms for tilting for water runoff, and you also have a manual override in the front arm head in case of an electronic failure. They have a pretty large pass-through storage compartment area right here. You can see some of the aluminum tube framing up there, motion light, and this customer is also getting a 1,000-pound Blue Ox weight distribution hitch system, something to consider adding for safety when you are towing. Slam lock baggage door, held up by a magnetic holder. Deep tint safety glass windows in the RV. You also have a black tinted glass entry door as well. And it does have a window in it. Doesn't quite look like it does, but it actually does. And it is Lippert thin shade ready. So there's an aftermarket shade you could buy to go in there as well. And then you have your traditional screen door, large folding entry handle, and they are using the More Ride upgraded entrance step here, which has adjustable feet. It's rated for 500 pounds, where a traditional hover step is only rated for 300 pounds. And they even engraved the Surveyor name into it as well, and has a little step light underneath there also. The unit has 2 outdoor speakers up there. You have your porch light along with that LED light strip, so it's nice to see they did both. There's a stove exhaust vent up there. Down here you can see you have black aluminum wheels. They are drum brakes, easy lube hubs, and you also have tire pressure monitoring system on this as well. You've seen that little thing inside when we talked about that. So it's a nice little safety feature again for your RV. There's some advertisement stickers here. Just kind of remind you, solar on board, Asdale as well, and then also the Care Camps Charity for Cancer. Nice thing to check out as well. Over here you have electric outlet and a cable outlet as well. Little outdoor kitchen area here. I did not get out, but there is a griddle that comes and sits right here. There's a hose that'll plug into your cold water spray port, and you have a little dump sink right here and a little prep area for cooking. Then you have your 110 volt mini fridge here. There's a light in here, electric outlet back there as well. So a decent size little outdoor kitchen area right here. Now just kind of looking up top there, you can see that little black dome up there. That is the Winegard Air 360 TV antenna. This one was also ordered with a ladder on the back, so you could climb up and down to get up onto your roof to do inspections and stuff. The ladder is rated for 250 pounds. You have a 4-inch square tube bumper on the back, spare tire and cover also mounted on the back bumper here. It is prepped in the top center there for a Furrion rear observation camera. Nice aftermarket feature to consider adding to your RV. That allows you to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into your campsite. Then you've seen the door when we were inside here as well, but you have a baggage door here that opens up, and this part will actually raise up as well, giving you a little more height. But nice, easy access to get to this section for storage. Gutter tracks run down both sides. It does have a walkable roof, and also it does have a nice crown to the roof again for water runoff. This one was ordered with 50 amp electric service. This is a detachable power cord, probably about 30 feet long roughly. The cable inlet and black tank flush to clean out your toilet tank located right here. Now just down below here you can see the gray and black dump handles all coming out right here, along with enclosed underbelly, hot and cold low point water drains, and this one was also ordered with heavy duty manual scissor jacks. A lot of people like to use a cordless drill and a socket and zip those down pretty nice and easily. Enclosed underbelly, electric slide, which is basically a worm gear slide system. You'll see us close that up here at the end. It is prepped for Solaire slide toppers. So there's little brackets on the corners there where you can attach that. The gutter track already has an awning rail built into it, allowing you to slide the awning onto that, mount it to these little brackets, And you have a slide out awning topper as an option if you want. That would cover the room, kind of helps shade the room, repels a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, things like that, so you don't have to worry about rolling it in and out with your room, possibly damaging your gaskets and seals. Here we have the 6-gallon gas electric water heater, your gravity fill fresh water tank right here, and you also have your city water inlet. And then just down below, you have your fresh water tank drain as well. The other side of the pass-through storage compartment, a little bit smaller here because they have the water heater kind of taking up some of this space. Now this panel can be removed to get to the back of the water heater for winterization purposes. Now right here, we have some very important informational stickers. So this first one is the production date sticker here. Tells us our gross vehicle weight is 7,740 pounds. Also has your VIN number and tire size and stuff on there as well. This is the tire sticker here telling us ST205 75R15 D range tires with a 65 cold PSI. Very important to keep up with your tire pressure. Over here you have the length, 29 feet 11 inches, dry weight of 5,680 pounds. So that is what it supposedly weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. You can see the front does have a nice rounded curve to it instead of the traditional flat front. Lower diamond plate. You have the windshield up there as well. Two 20-pound propane tanks, hard bottle cover, auto changeover regulator, 2 5/16 hitch ball, heavy-duty safety chains, breakaway cable, power tongue jack with a manual override and a light built in also. There is a battery disconnect right here, and then the little yellow box there is the repeater for your tire pressure monitor. There's room for 1 or 2 batteries to go back here depending on the battery size. And again, this customer went with a Blue Ox hitch, so you're seeing those Blue Ox brackets on there as well. But overall, a nice, lighter weight style family travel trailer. Now we're going to go back inside. I want to close this thing up for you real quick. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are back inside the brand new 2023 Surveyor Legend 260BH here. And I want to show you what this thing looks like closed, kind of how this operates. So when you are ready to close it up, you got to come back here to your little panel and you got your slide in and out button right here. Now, before you run the room in or out, very, very important to make sure nothing is in the way. Especially bringing it in, you want to make sure your floor is clean. So no kids' toys, dog food, pebbles, whatever you might, rocks coming off your shoes or whatever in the floor. Because when this slide comes in, it has no mercy on anything. It will run it over, possibly get trapped in between the slide floor and your linoleum and damage it. So it's not a bad idea to take a broom and just sweep your floor before you bring it in. So this thing, again, 12-volt slide motor, just pushing a button to take it in and out. As long as you have a good battery, this should work for you. When it comes in, you'll hear kind of a ratchety slip noise. That basically is a worm gear, slip gear, that is telling us that it is all the way in. So when it's closed, I can come back in here to my bedroom area, no problem. So I got full access to my master bedroom, a little bit of the bar area here, no problem. I could get to my refrigerator if I'm stopping at a grocery store or something and I need to load some food and drinks into there to keep it cold. Again, 12-volt fridge, so it should run perfectly fine going down the road as long as you got a good battery system. But to get to the back section, I would have to squeeze through here pretty tightly or step over my dinette area to get back there. I could do it. It's not fun, but it is doable. Now, obviously, the kids being younger can jump back there pretty easily. Get right to the bathroom, kind of do some of that type of stuff. But it only takes just a few seconds to hit this button. So if you're stopping at that rest area and you need to run in and use the bathroom real quick, all I got to do, hold it down for a few seconds, walk right on back here and get to my bathroom. and then just remember to close it back up when I'm ready to hit the road again. If it is raining, do not leave it half in, half out. It needs to be either all the way in or all the way out to seal properly. So remember that. If you are coming in here in a rain and you're bumping it out shortly, just make sure you do it quickly so that there's less chance of water coming inside the camper. Now you do have all linoleum floor in here, so that's kind of nice. It's easy to kind of clean up if you do make a mess. But nice and simple to do. Thanks again, folks, for taking the time to watch my RV videos. I really do appreciate it. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you know anybody interested in looking for a nice savings on an RV. Please remind them to check out Couch's RV Nation. They are one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. Will definitely save you a lot of money on a new camper. Thanks again.